Hey there guys, so the last time in anime we saw that Kai, Rin, and Jean found many things about the world reincarnation from the goddess. She revealed that world reincarnation took place because of hatred and someone wanted to alter the history where humans won against the 5 races, but world reincarnation was incomplete. Otherwise, instead of defeating the humans, that certain someone would have killed each and every human, but even after they defeat the 5 races, there is no certainty if the world will revert back to normal, so Goddess suggested them to go on and defeat the heroes of the 5 races to find out, and as per her suggestion, everyone came to the south where the spirit race rules and met the rebel leader of the south, Bamung. He took them to a place to check out a lake that has never been in the area. And that lake turned out to be the hero of the spirit race, Kyoko, and naturally all the other races were hostile to humans, so Kyoko started the fight. But even her simple attack was crazy strong. And she then created a water ball to crush them by force, but their Kai cuts her down with his blade in half, and others attacked her with flamethrower because she's a water spirit. But even that was useless because she also has the power of flames and attacked them with it, so Kai used Code Holder to deflect her attack. And seeing the light sword she recognized that it's Code Holder. On the other side, Last Riser caught that one of the hero used the taboo word Code Holder, as Kai for and others. They thought someone else just talked and spoke the word Code Holder, but they couldn't believe it was Kyoko. Actually, spirits can't talk. But Kyoko could, and she knew it's the sword that belongs to that person. Kai tells her his name was Sid, and then she perfectly remembers the name of her enemy. She learned the human language to understand Sid's word, as he kept saying world reincarnation is the beginning as something is starting to transform, which means something big is yet to come. And their Last Riser drops in to eliminate Kyoko as she remembers Sid, but before that Kyoko gets out of her strangle and attacks Last Riser. That did some damage, so to fix herself she retreats for now, so all this fighting and all had made her tired, so she wanted to have some rest. Blamung didn't buy what she said. So Kyoko clears up she wants a ceasefire, but she's the one who attacked first, so Kyoko tells them that she thought she got ambushed while she was regenerating. Kai saw the hero of spirit was so injured she had to regenerate. So Kyoko tells him about her fight with Rathel, hero of mythical beasts, and she had Last Riser on her side. Kyoko remembers Sid also spoke about Last Riser, but that thing isn't from any other 5 races or it's from the human race, which makes it all the more dangerous because Last Riser is the hatred of this world. Jean saw truths in her words because Last Riser had attacked Vanessa and Alfreya. That's why Jean saw no problem in ceasefire because she had already come in with that pact with demons and celestials as well. So in a way, they could stop this fight with a non-aggression pact with the spirit race as well. Blamung agrees to that and accepts the ceasefire, but now Kyoko wanted to go to the pyramid. She didn't know it was called a graveyard, but that's where she met Last Riser for the first time. After Sid left, that Last Riser appeared with a proposal, and Kyoko, Vanessa, and Alfreya rejected her, but only Rathel accepted it. That girl coexists with Last Riser, so it's more likely that Rathel wants to seek the outcome where the human lost in the Great War. So Kai leads all of them to the entrance of the graveyard. It's the same one as it was in the Urza Federation, but it was clear that this graveyard wasn't built by neither humans nor celestial. But Rin was feeling distorted and Kai took them to the center of the graveyard, where he had found the Code Holder in Urza. Reaching there, Sid's voice recorded in sword activated and he apologized that he couldn't save Rin and asked to go to that place. That opened the same magic door and took all of them away to that same place where Kai had found Rin chained up. Bamung felt like they just fell into a trap. So Fallon asked Kai about it, but he himself has no idea. There Kyoko goes forward as she senses magic power ahead, and there they saw Alfreya's stone statue. Rin touched it and felt his magic, which means he's petrified. Bamung considered crushing it, but Raren stopped him. So Kyoko checks it out and begins to understand how this zero code works because Alfreya is just frozen from the outside. Their Last Riser appears again to kill the intruders. She was like a system created to kill anyone interfering with the world reincarnation, so no one sat ideally by and prepared themselves to fight. But Last Riser wanted to kill only those who remembered Sid, so she sent Fallon, Bamung, and Raren back to Earth. With them gone, only those 3 remained in that world, so Jean was about to head towards graveyard again to go to that place, so Bamung asked her how will she beat Last Riser. That thing's weird, but Jean also had last resort, so Raren told her to stop using life force meaninglessly since the door is closed anyway, but she had a plan. So Blamung also got ready to join them, and as for the other 3, They started to fight Last Riser, but her erasing skill neutralized Kyoko's attack, and also blocked against Code Holder. So Kyoko asked Rin to do something, but the girl was so scared of Last Riser for some reason that her body refused to move, so Kyoko took magic from Rin, at least in that way she could be of help. With that she encased Riser into the ice and broke it into pieces. That was a good move, but Last Riser comes back again. So Kai and Kyoko found the loophole that Riser only regenerates when it's in this alternative space, so Kyoko wanted to know how Kai got out of this place before. And it all happened from a slice of Code Holder, so Kyoko quickly took Alfreya into her possession, which makes Riser go nuts. That's a clean move to lure Riser out. But Kai didn't want any damage on Alfreya. It was surprising to see a human worrying for a celestial, but Reiren will get upset if something happens to Alfreya. Then they started to lure Riser to them, and Kyoko damaged Riser with her fire, and while defending a counterattack, that hole appeared again, so they came out of it to Graveyard. And Riser followed them out. Now that they were outside of that domain, Kyoko turned Riser to dust with her thunder, and at that time, Reiren was making magic bullets so that Saki and Ashran could also help them out. Then a sudden earthquake happened, and in the graveyard, another Last Riser came out and Reiren, Kyoko and Rin felt the sinister magic coming out of second Last Riser. But right there our episode ends, so to watch the next episode subscribe and hit bell icon, and more importantly like the video if you want to watch the next episode of this anime. Till then take care.